Today I got William Oliver here with us. William, we're out here on a farm. We're going to try to get rid of some of the wild hog population out here. They do a lot of damage. They do damage to the trees and the crops and things like that. What kind of damage have you seen?
Farmer that lives over here, he's got a hog population out here that's been rather destructive on his farm. We'll show you some of the damage later. His coastal fields get rooted and it makes it just rough driving on his equipment. He's asked us to come in and try to remove what we can, and so far we've done a pretty good job. We've laid off of them for a couple of weeks to try to get them calmed down the best we can, and we're ready to hit them again.
I understand last year you took several with your recurve bow?
Yes sir, 56.
56 wild hogs with a recurve bow in a small area. This kind of a testament to how bad the population really is.
Absolutely, kid. We do everything we can, and for every one I kill, it seems like there's 10 more that takes its place. So
yeah,
we got to stay on top of it.
Okay, well today we're gonna be using the FX Verminator Extreme. This little gun actually uses crossbow bolts for a projectile. We're going to use a cut-on contact broadhead with a bleeder, so it's going to have a 4-blade cutting surface. Simply slips over the barrel, cock the gun as you would a pellet gun, and it's ready to fire. The scope that we have on it is a crossbow scope by Hawk. It's got the different lines in it for the different yardages. We're good out to 50 yards. Hopefully we're going to get them closer than that today. You get a good clean kill shot on them so we can ethically and humanely put that animal down and do it in a quick manner. So this gun also is convertible. We can change the barrel and the scope and turn it into a 22 or 25 caliber pellet rifle also. Before we go out and get started on this hog hunt, we're going to go ahead over here to the test target and we're going to shoot some different broadheads at different yardages, make sure that we're on the spot. So when we do pull that shot, it's a clean, ethical kill. Follow us and let's see what happens.
We've got, probably about another 1,000 yards we're going to go. Then we'll actually stop the range and get off and walk in from there. That way we can stay as quiet as we can.
All right. Well, we're at a site here this afternoon where a landowner has a feeder out. He enjoys viewing the wildlife, watching the deer and the raccoons and the wild birds that come in. But he's got a problem. There's been a big boar hog that showed up. And when a big boar hog shows up on a feeder, he'll run everything off. He'll run the deer, the raccoons, the birds. He sets up shop, makes it his home. So we've got a blind set up back here. We're brushing it in, try to hide it as best we can. We're going to get in this afternoon, hopefully get a chance at him. If we can get this pest taken care of for the landowner, he'll be happy. When we were sitting here waiting, the wind was blowing really bad, and when we set the blind up, we didn't pay too much attention to the cedar tree we have behind us here, and the wind kept blowing and shaking the limbs, and he spooked from the limbs blowing on the blind and took off. We're gonna wait here and hopefully he comes back. came back a second time, but I couldn't get a clean shot. He spooked again. He stood there just looking at us for a while, and he knew something was wrong. He doesn't like this blind being here. Just a few minutes ago, he came in right behind us and he grunted. He couldn't have been more than 10 feet away. Obviously, he knows we're here and he doesn't like it. I'm not sure if he's ever going to come back. We'll keep our fingers crossed and hopefully he comes back for another chance.
So we're going to give him a little while and see what happens, and hopefully we don't run out of daylight. It's getting pretty cold out here. It looked really good, so hopefully the arrow did its job and we got rid of that pest for the farmer. He took off straight out away from the blind, and it's really brushy out there. He went down towards the little lake, and hopefully we'll find him out there somewhere. We're going to give it about 20 or 30 minutes before we go out.
What about it, son?
Where is he?
I heard him crash over here.
You did?
I don't know if he's dead, but I heard him crash. What was that penetration like?
It was about like that. That's what I think I saw sticking out of it.
Yeah, he smashed him. Dude, I was sitting there saying, shoot him, Kip, shoot him, Kip, shoot him, Kip. Whoop! Yeah!
Well, I couldn't see him when he was here for a long time. I took the shot immediately. When I seen him there, I put it on him and took the shot. He came right here.
Yeah! He run all the way back here.
He was right here.
He was standing behind
He
you?
was right on the other side of that tree. He came in there and all of a sudden took off.
Yeah.
And then shortly after that's when he popped up.
He come back, I said, this sucker wants to get shot.
Let's go look for blood right here close real quick. Yeah. Oh my God. Let's go look for blood over here.
Oh, when he come out that last time, I was up here in this box blind. I could see him, you know, back in the trail. Thumped him good. When he wheeled and turned, it looked good. I think he got good penetration. That little old Airgun surprised me.
We're not sure where he exactly ran. We're looking for blood, so I'm zigzagging on kind of the path that he went, trying to cross the blood. Well, it's starting to get dark out, so we're going to go back to take down the blind, take it all back to the truck. It's going to be a lot more difficult to pick up a blood trail in the dark. We've gotten back to the truck, we've got all our stuff together. We figured we'd give him a little time to make sure that he's expired. And we all came back and got a drink, got some flashlights together, regrouped. We're gonna go down there now with our flashlights, see if we can find him, get back on the trail. We heard him crash up in the woodlot over here, so we're gonna go get back on it and see what we can find. We've been out here a while now, maybe an hour or two. Still haven't found any blood. William, I've got something over here. Got blood right here. You can see his footprints, one right there, one right there. But here, there's blood there, there's blood there. There's more blood. There's more blood right there.
See where you can gouge it. They'll get their head on it and just break it.
That's how they kill trees too.
Yeah, you see this one here, that one there, that one there.
This is his,
all those trees.
This is his territory. Look up there, those two are hit. William, I found him. Yeah, he's dead. That's a big hog.
Dude, that ain't a big hog. That's a freaking giant.
How big is that hog?
That pig's 300.
Jeez, look at the size of that thing. Oh my gosh.
I've been trying to kill one of those my whole life.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Really?
As many pigs I've killed, I'm telling you, that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Your very first pig.
That's a Mac Daddy?
I've killed 500-600 pigs, and I've never killed one like that.
That's the Mac Daddy, huh?
That is.
Well, thank you, buddy.
Amen, man.
Well, we finally found him tonight. It took us a couple hours of tracking, 2-3 hours we were out here. Little specks of blood here and there. The arrow from the Verminator Extreme penetrated completely through. It popped a hole in both sides of him. Did its job real well. Total distance traveled for this hog was probably about 200 yards. And he did a little zigzagging in and out of some brush and things like that. And we just were persistent. As you saw with the blood trail that we had to follow, it wasn't much. We just kept going, working as a team, and we got to harvest this trophy. Our number one concern was to get the pest out of the farmer's property, which we did. But in doing so, I've collected a trophy here that's absolutely amazing. And it is the first boar killed with the FX Verminator Extreme. And this shows how effective it can be. Always remember, everything that we harvest, whether it's a pest or a trophy animal, remember to respect that animal. It was a life that we have taken. We did it for a reason. Always show respect for the animals that we take. This hunt could not have happened without the help of a bunch of people. William Oliver, thank you.
Absolutely.
John Brown, thank you very much. Stuart, thanks a lot. There's a lot of people that had their hand in this. Until next time, shoot straight, hit your target.
That little old Airgun surprised me.